Hey YouTubers, welcome back to the channel. Today's video I'm going to show you a PEV. Is a little bit unorthodox. It's made by a company called Kiwano and the model is Ko1 Plus. The original version came out in 2016 and the version I got came out in 2019. The difference between the two, the newer version has more range, but on the minus side is got less speed. The first generation had 20 miles an hour speed. This only got I believe it's 12 miles an hour top speed. Let's see, top speed 12 miles an hour, range 25 miles, weight 35 pounds, frame carbon fiber, load capacity 264 pounds, and brakes says yes, but the brakes basically you tilt the tiller towards you. Tires 8.5 inches diameter. Suspension, yeah, it has a suspension, a single spring in the center. Climbing angle 30%. Here are the specs. Without further ado, here's the Kiwano Ko1 Plus. Now when these came out, the only difference was the lettering used to be silver. This is in a red color now. But other than that, it's pretty much the same. They call it an e-scooter, but to me it looks more like a unicycle. What do you guys think? It's not too bad, 35 pounds. It's a very small footprint, especially when you hold up the pedals here. Not much bigger than a pair of boots sitting there. So easy to fit in your trunk or in your closet. And the way this thing works, if you to go forward, tilt forward, to go back, you tilt back. And when you start going too far in, you gotta be careful you don't tip over. So there's a fine line going too far and you'll not be able to come back. And if you fall forward, you can't jump off of this. You're gonna get tangled up in these handlebars. It's not like a regular unicycle, you could just jump off and you're okay. It has some of the characteristics of a unicycle. Like when you get on, you can't put too much pressure on this pad or else it just goes like this. So you basically got to put on light pressure and go like this. Let me power it up. When it's powered up, that's called idle mode. This kind of stands there, balancing itself. And there's a light over here. And there's a light down here, a tail light. And the charge port's down here as well. The battery, it's a 52 volt and I believe it's a 6.1 amp hour battery. So it lasts pretty long, 25 miles, pretty good for a small battery. It does climb hills really well because the motor is 1,000 watts. Well, yeah, as far as like a unicycle, so when you ride, you got to tip forward like this. It's similar to a unicycle. or tilt back if you want to go back. So it has some characteristics like a unicycle. And you can also do like a static mount where you got both feet down here. You kind of just jump on it like this and you just go. Similar you would do on a unicycle. Well, let me put this down. Kickstand. Oh yeah, it's got a kickstand right here. So we'll take it for a ride. Let's see what it's like. These are best suited for paved areas. Going off grass or like paved, like the gravel paths that's really rough. It's very hard on your ankles because it does a lot of moving around. Even though there's a little coil spring in the middle, doesn't help too much for the little bumps. The coil spring is that red spring right in the middle there, if you see it. That's the spring that it has for shock. Oh yeah, I added this foam piece to protect it. Didn't come with this. I just made this up with some foam and some Gorilla Tape. So if it falls over, it protects the light and also the display in the back. Get on it, just put light pressure on the pedal. But yeah, you gotta get this in ride mode. So it's ready to go. You have it angled like this, that means it's ready to go. When you don't want to go, you just go like this. That's idle mode. If you press this again, it goes into ride mode. It's tilted forward. You gotta hold on to it once you put it into ride mode. So this is how you power it up. You hold this button till the display lights up. Now that's in idle mode where it just stands there waiting for you. If you push it forward, it goes a little bit forward, but it comes right back. When you're ready to ride, you press this again, it goes into ride mode. See, now it wants to go. You got to hold on to it. And there's two modes. There's a normal mode and there's advanced mode. The advanced mode just lets you go top speed, where normal mode, you're restricted to about 6 miles an hour. Advanced mode's 12 miles an hour. So that's basically the difference. You can also adjust the right angle. There's a screen here. There's There's a screen here where that shows you the degrees. You could change how far it tilts forward according to what you have for a reach. If you got long arms, you could put it down to a higher degree. See, 13 degrees, 14 degrees. And it keeps, every time I press it, the handle's going further and further. If I push it back to 12 degrees, back where I had it. So you press it again, this back button, you go back to idle mode. All right, I'm gonna take you guys for a quick spin around the park here. All right, let's go through the park. It's kind of overcast day. It's kind of late, so it's a little darker than normally it would be for the sunny day. It does draw attention. A lot of people sometimes look at, what the heck is that? This is kind of a cross between a one wheel and a kick scooter. If a one wheel and a kick scooter had a child, this is what it would look like. You got the fat tire and you have a stem like a e-scooter. The river nice and calm. There's no wind right now. We have the Kiwano Ko1 Plus. Here's the foot pegs. Kickstand. You got a mud flap. So when I want to stop, I just basically push the stem towards me. And then I just push it forward to go forward. The motor is fairly quiet. Oh yeah, this tire also has no air in it. It's a solid tire. So that's why the ride could be a little harsh on bumps. So I'm probably doing 8 miles an hour right now. Top speed is 12. The more you lean forward, the faster you go. But you gotta be careful, the fine line going too far forward, and you're gonna do a face plant. Back at the water fountain. There you have it, the Kiwano Ko1 Plus. I think this one came out 2019. Originally it had an app you could use on your phone, but the app's no longer available. You used to be able to do like roll it forward or roll it back or wherever you wanted it with a phone. But the app's no longer available. That's on idle mode when you see those dots flashing around. So if I push this button, it's going to go to ride mode. See, it's tilted forward now. Here's the tail light. As you can see, idle mode is rocking back and forth, but staying upright. There's the Kiwano Ko1 Plus. Some crew boat practicing. Just getting back to the boathouse. Probably a college team.